What's up, you guys? This is going to be your weekly love energy reading for the Zodiac signs. And this will be for the week of August 6th through the 12th, 2018. So, yeah. Let me turn up the lighting. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn up the lighting. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do this real quick. Sorry. Alright, you guys. This is going to be your love reading. I'm going to do it by elements this week. So I'm just going to focus on the elements of the zodiacs. I'm not going to do individuals, Pisces, and, you know, stuff like that. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to do it by elements. So air, fire, earth, water. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Okay. So earth, air. So actually I'm going to do earth, air, fire, and water. So that's how I usually do it. So I'm going to do the earth signs, and this is your energy reading. So whether you're a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, I'm going to start off with you guys first. So this could be your sun sign, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. You could have one of these signs in your 7th or 5th house, or something that resonates with you, whatever is relevant to you. So let's see. Okay. Then I'm going to use 2 different decks. I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle as the overall spread, and I'm going to clarify with the manga tarot, the magical manga tarot, and then I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels as an advice card. Okay. Oh, you guys. I have the deck upside down. Please give me an advice card. I'm all over the place. Sorry. Seems like 2 cards wanted to come out. The attraction card wanted to come out, but I'm just going to put that to the side. I'm not going to pull that one. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is for the earth sign. So whether you are a Taurus, Virgo, moon, Capricorn, moon, rising, whatever, this is for you. Okay, I have to screenshot it, as usual. Alright, so, stop. I'm all over the place. Give me a second. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right. So, this is your reading, you guys. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. The overall energy you guys have is soulmate with the 7 of Pentacles. So you guys have soulmate energies, and I'm feeling like you guys are working towards a soulmate relationship, or you guys are working towards bringing it together. Whether you have someone specifically in mind, or whether you're just open to spirit bringing it to you, I do feel like you guys are working very hard on bringing the soulmate connection together. Mainly, I'm picking up Tauruses. The 7 of Pentacles is a Taurus card, but of course it could be any of you. But I'm seeing that you guys are putting in a lot of energy and effort, or you will be this week putting a lot of energy and effort towards creating or building a soulmate connection. Could also be doing the works on yourself, or continuing to put some work and energy into it, but you guys might take time off. Some of you, if you guys have been working very hard, you might take some time away from putting energy towards a soulmate connection, or building, or trying to create, or focus on it. Your challenge is loyal heart, the 4 of Cups. So you guys could be losing hope and faith in this connection with someone specifically, or it could just be trying to attract love, period. You might be losing hope or faith. You might feel like you might stumble across this energy like there's not too many people that are loyal. You might stumble across that energy every now and then. So I am picking that up. So it seems to me like you kind of are looking at your past and trying to equate it towards your future, like there's no one faithful, or there's no one I can trust out there. But that's not true. I feel like you will find someone that you can trust, someone that you Someone that will love you, someone that will respect you, but it's only a matter of time. So some of you guys could be having a hard time with a Cancer. If there's a Cancer involved in your life, whether you're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, and it might be a little bit challenging with them. So Spirit is telling you to focus on moving forward. So right now you have the Eight of Swords, so you're only looking at the limitations so far. You're not seeing the fact that you guys can actually go the distance in your love life, that you're very close to your destination. So whether you're single or in a partnership, you're close to whatever your desired goal is. You're very close to that. This Jaguar is not far from the finish line. But you see he's shedding some pieces of himself. So there may be some things you need to release within yourself that don't serve you. And that could be negative thinking with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords can also be a Gemini. So maybe you guys need to let go of negative thinking surrounding a Gemini person or a connection with a Gemini. Could be a Gemini female for some of you. But I am seeing that you guys, you're your own worst enemy when it comes to your mental state with this connection this month. Or this week, sorry. This week. But you guys are close to the finish line. That's what I'm seeing. You guys are very close to the finish line. Now, as far as your focus goes, you guys are going to have to put your focus through, or focus on transmutation with the regeneration card. So it's kind of like exchange with the Six of Pentacles, which is a Taurus energy. So this could be about a Taurus or yourself if you guys are a Taurus. But I'm seeing that there's like a putting and exchanging one energy in for another. So it's like, if you have negative thoughts surrounding love, transmute that thought into positive thoughts. So if you believe that there's, you know, you and your partner are never going to work it out, put that energy into the fire and transmute it into me and my partner get along well, or we're going to get it together. So it's like take the negative energy and turn it into a positive one. Exchange that energy, regenerate it, transmutate it. You need to focus on how can you do that? How can I transmute my thoughts into from negatives to positives? Or the energies that I'm putting into my relationship. How can I put the positive in versus the negative? Then you have the Sea, which is like the flow card, like flowing energy, emotional energy. And this is the conclusion this week. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. So there's going to be a permanent shift that takes place in your love life when you just relax and flow with your emotions in a way that you feel guided. My nails are dirty. I apologize. But you have the divine energy, divine source, divine spirit, could be your higher self. This boat is being guided. And it's the woman is not seeing the path ahead, but she's allowing the boat to just flow and take her to where it needs to go. So I am seeing that. Also with the Wheel and the World card, this is the completion with the World and the Wheel of Fortune. It is positive shifts taking place. So there's actually a major shift taking place because you have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. And those are major shifts. Divine Spirit is telling you to give your relationships a chance. If you're single, maybe you need to give someone a chance, someone new a chance, someone that you're meeting. Could also be, for some of you in partnerships, obviously to give your partner a chance. Give them the benefit of the doubt. It doesn't hurt to try or to open up. I feel like you guys might be attracting someone that you might have trust issues with, or you could have those moments where you're triggered with trust. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to give this person the benefit of the doubt. Give them a chance first before you judge them. So that's for Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. And I just dropped the World card. Or the Ace of Swords, actually. So give this person a chance, whoever they are. For those of you who might be dealing with exes, I would say to trust your intuition with that, but I don't see any harm in giving them, you know, or at least hearing them out if you feel guided to. But you guys are protected. You have the, you know, the angel wings around this couple. So it might be a little bit scary, but Spirit's telling you to give this person the benefit of the doubt because you never know. All right, so moving on to Earth. Air is next. So we have Earth, so moving on to air, sorry. All right, Earth signs. And I'm screenshotting, by the way. So if you guys hear that little click, camera click, that's why. Okay, so let's see. Air signs. So So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, this is for you, whether you're a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign of one of these signs. This card flew out. Flexible flew out. So you guys might need to look at your love life from a different perspective. Compromise a little bit. Truth be told, by the book. Poised, one of my favorite cards, and this one wanted to come out, and this has come to the edge. So I'm going to clarify with tarot. For Aries, or for air signs, sorry, for air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses. Okay, and then I'm going to pull an advice card from the Romance Angels deck. Okay, red flags comes out. So, your overall energy is flexible with the moon card. So, you guys need to change your perspective, even though you guys might not see the path ahead with your love life. Spirit is telling you to be open to whatever could come. To be open. To, obviously, like the card says, be flexible, but it seems like perspective-wise, it could be compromising. Some of you guys might be a little bit, controlling of your love life. You guys could be a little bit controlling of your love life right now, or you guys want to control how it pans out. So you guys are having this hard time with trust, I feel, because you have truth be told with the Seven of Cups, so you guys are not sure how to discern the truth when it comes to your love life right now. You might feel like you're being under an illusion, or your feelings are not to be trusted. So this is a little bit of trust issues within yourself. Not so much about another party or another person if you're single or you're in a relationship. It seems like this is more, something, an issue that you need to take up with yourself. Because your feelings are involved, and I feel like you don't really trust your own feelings. You might not even trust your own emotions when it comes to another person or another party. And that's part of the reason why Spirit's telling you to be open to these perspectives, because not everything has to make sense. You are an air sign, so sometimes I understand as an air sign, a logical creature, you guys things have to make sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you on a mental level, then it could cause you to feel imbalanced emotionally, and I feel like that's what's happening. But you're being guided to approach the situation by just trusting what you know, even if you feel like that's little knowledge. Just trust what you feel, however you're being guided, because I feel like the more you walk through your experiences and you trust your inner guidance and wisdom, the more stronger your wisdom becomes. So it's kind of like you have to push past these fears of needing to know everything. You don't have to know what the outcome is going to be. Sometimes you just have to trust how you feel inwardly, which the moon can represent our internal our internal aspects, our emotions, our intuition, and it's not always going to be valid. The moon is in the dark, so we can't always see everything. But it's like when you follow that inner instincts, eventually the sun will come out and you will see clarity. But right now, you're being guided. And that's all you need to know, is to trust where you're being led. With the Hermit card and the Poised, again, it's like you're having, I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on the information that you do have and walk with that in confidence. So you guys aren't really that confident with the information that you do have. You might feel like you don't have enough, or you could gain more. But in actuality, the Hermit card has all the information he ever needs. He's gathered so much. So why not step out on that and be confident in what you've received and trust? Put yourself out there, especially if you guys are a woman, air sign. Put yourself out there. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio person, a Pisces, a Sag, a Taurus, and a Virgo for some of you. So the outcome or the conclusion is come to the edge with the Seven of Pentacles. So coming to the edge, I feel like, is you guys not waiting or procrastinating to share how you feel with someone, or to just follow through with what you want in love, or to take some sort of risk and to open yourself up to love in some way, and not feel like, oh, well, you know, maybe there's a better time, or maybe I need to wait, or it's kind of like wanting to procrastinate. You guys could be getting hints and signs from your partner, or you guys are waiting for your partner or love interest, or for love or some sort of signs from the universe to be given to you before you feel comfortable enough to trust yourself. And I feel like Spirit's saying that they've been sending you signs already, and you've kind of been overlooking them. It could be because you're looking too closely to the situation, or you're focused on the person, that you're not seeing the signs around you that's telling you what to do. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for air elements. So moving on to fire elements. Okay, fire. You're up. So whether you guys are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I have not done water yet. So far, earth, air, and now I'm on fire. The Thinker card came out. Deep knowing. Imagine. This card is sticking out. Between worlds. One more. For fire signs for this week. The Fates. Alright, let's see what's up with you. You guys got a lot of thinking and emotions. Like, I'm seeing crown chakras and third eye chakras being used or needing to be used. So it seems like everybody's message is to trust. I'm hearing kind of like a theme with all the signs. But let's see. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. 2 cards want to come out for each, it seems like. No. Okay. Advice card for fire signs for this week for love. Okay. Express your love. Okay. Alright, fire signs. So you guys have the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, I believe. The 9 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Thinker card. The Thinker card, I feel like you guys are very much focused on love, so much so that you guys are not seeing the progress that you guys are making, or you're not seeing the next steps ahead on how to get to this happiness or to this conclusion or outcome that you're seeking when it comes to love. You guys are very focused on maybe your partner, a love interest, or just love in general, to where you guys, like I said, are not seeing the steps, or you guys are not seeing the progress that you've made. It's like you want to get to from point A and get to Z already without getting to B, and it's like Spirit saying don't skip ahead. There's still things that need to unfold first. So some of you guys may be fantasizing or daydreaming about marriage, or if you guys are already married, you want some sort of, I feel like there's a desire or goal in your marriage that you're wishing to reach. Could be a happy medium. So let's see, what's your challenge? The Lovers, the Knight of Swords with deep knowing. So the messages that you guys are picking up intuitively within yourself, whether this is your own intuition through signs, synchronicities, or just feelings, or even through other people or through dreams, you guys are not really trusting the messages. You guys might feel like you know who your soulmate is or something, or you feel like you've been getting some sort of message about a soulmate energy or a soulmate coming in or confirming someone is your soulmate, but you don't trust the messages you're getting, even though Spirit is telling you you have a deep knowing and you need to trust that. You need to trust whatever this deep knowing is, especially if they're an air sign or a Gemini. So Geminis are air, so it could be Aquarius and Libras too. But Gemini does stand out the most with the Lovers card. So you guys might feel like you don't know who to choose or what to choose when it comes to love, or which path you should take when it comes to love, whether there's a person involved or not. So that's your biggest challenge. But as far as your approach, you have Imagine with the Queen of Swords. So use your imagination when it comes to your love life. Practice visualizations, but I'm also getting to practice affirmations too. Start affirming what you want in love. Be very clear on what you want, because your imagination creates your reality, believe it or not. And I feel like you guys have a very powerful crown chakra, at least right now, this week, or your third eye chakra is very powerful. Your words, your throat chakra could even be powerful. I'm just getting your higher chakras maybe in alignment. And I feel like you guys are picking up some heavy messages, definitely in your sleep too. Your dream space may be delivering a lot of heads ups and messages. So try journaling those messages if you have a hard time remembering them. Maybe record yourself, like what you saw, what you recalled in your dream, so you can go back and listen to it. If that helps, if you can't write it fast enough or think it out, just say it. That might help. Record it on your phone or something. Your focus between worlds and the Ten of Pentacles. So your focus, I feel, you guys are kind of going back and forth. You might have like a positive aspect or negative aspect of how you're thinking or seeing the result of your manifestations. It could be the physical manifestation that you guys kind of go back and forth on, whether it's you believe it or you don't, or what do I want? Kind of like, I'm not sure if, because this could be two things. It could be you thinking negative about what it is that you want to manifest, but then the next you think positively on it. And then some of you might be indecisive about what it is that you ultimately want in your love life. What is the end result for you? Some of you guys might be thinking, do I really want to get married? Do I want to be married? Do I want kids? Do I not want kids? You know, what does a marriage mean to me? Or what is the happy ending that I'm really seeking and looking for? That could be what you're asking yourself. The outcome or the conclusion is the Fates with the Two of Swords. So at the end of the day, you guys kind of don't understand your life path right now when it comes to love. You guys could be at this conclusion that I don't really know. Some of you guys might decide to choose to trust your fate and your destiny. Kind of leave it up to your higher self, your guides, your angels, divine spirit to align things. Or you might decide to take fate and destiny into your own hands. That's what I'm picking up. Your advice is express your love. So like I said, something about communication or the throat chakra comes out. If there's something that you want to say, you guys might feel stuck in saying that because of someone else. You might be afraid of this person rejecting you, or if you say your prayers, you might not believe that they'll be answered or that they'll be heard. But Spirit is telling you to speak from your heart in whichever way you feel guided to. So whether that's directly to a person or whether that's with Spirit. Okay. So the signs I'm picking up are air signs very strongly. You have Virgo, you have Libra, you have Pisces, you have Aries, and Gemini specifically came out as well. So that's what I'm picking up for fire. Last but not least, the water elements. Water. Okay. Gonna screenshot you. Okay. Water. You were low-key salty. Why were you salty? Okay, water signs. If you guys are a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this is for you. Whether that be a sun, moon, or rising sign, or Venus sign of one of these water signs. And also, you guys, this could be, any of these signs could be in your 7th or 5th house, or wherever love is concerned that's relevant. Okay, Lena. I'll check it. I have one more reading to do for the love weeklies, and that will be love, interest, and partner. So after that, I'll check my DMs. Okay. So you got chop wood, peace, regeneration, the yin card, and the tribe. And I'm going to clarify these cards with the tarot. Okay. Advice card from the romance angels. Honeymoon. Okay. Overall energy is chop wood with the King of Cups. So you guys might need to do some cleansing and clearing when it comes to your emotions. You guys might need to do a release. Could be doing some cleansing in the heart chakra. Could be being very clear on your emotions and how you feel about someone, because you guys are water. So I feel like this is you being at your highest state emotionally and taking the mature route and clarifying something or working on your own emotions, being very clear on what it is that you feel, or owning up and honoring what it is that you feel. So that's the overall energy. But your challenge, you guys are not at peace with something. It could be how a relationship ended, or you guys are not really sure what you want in love. You kind of feel defeated by love right now, or you feel like some of you might have gotten into an argument with the one that you love, or you feel like you've messed up two relationships in your past. Like, it's my fault that these relationships did not work out. And it could be two significant men or women in your life. For some of you guys, it could be an Aquarius person that you guys feel like you messed up with. But it could also be any air sign, but I'm getting specifically an Aquarius. One of them could be an Aquarius, or you just really feel like you messed up a relationship with someone or two people, and you're not at peace with this because you're beating yourself up. You guys are beating yourself up about it. Or if this is like your partner, you feel like you might have said something that was messed up to the other party and you regret it. Or you feel like you've lashed out at those that you love. It doesn't have to just be romantic people. It could be those that are your friends or your family. You feel like you might have lashed out. And it's because you don't feel at peace within yourself. You guys are not owning up to how you feel about something. And that's why Spirit wants you to be clear on that. But your approach to the situation, regeneration, the 7 of Wands with the 5 of Wands, you guys are definitely going to have to transmute this energy of beating yourself up and becoming your worst enemy and being defensive. Some of you guys are not open to, constructive criticism. That's how you say it, because that's what I'm hearing. Like, your family and friends may have said something to you that was meant to help you, and you, like, bit their head off when they said something to you. You guys might not trust someone, or you guys are very defensive when it comes to love, and these are things that you're going to have to heal within yourself. And I feel like you guys need to transmute this energy into a positive one. Try to see why it is that you don't feel safe, or why you feel like people are coming at you, or why you don't feel supported, or why you're beating yourself up. Because I feel like if you get down to the root of how you feel, again, this is becoming mature within your emotions. You have to address and take accountability for yourself. I feel like you'll get further. You know, you're going to get to a point where you're making progress, if that makes sense. Your suggested focus is the Yin card with the 8 of Cups. So some of you guys might need to focus on compassion, whether that be for yourself and others, or both. With the 8 of Cups, you guys might need to pay attention to what serves you and what doesn't serve you, and taking the higher road. You might need to take the higher road emotionally and just step away. If it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't make you feel good, step away from it. Some of you guys might feel that someone has turned their back on you, or you might decide to turn your back on someone else. It could be Pisces women, because this is a Pisces card. The 8 of Cups is Pisces. Pisces women specifically might have felt like someone turned their back on them, or they need to turn their back on someone else. Pisces men, you might have walked away from someone, or you might be contemplating walking away from someone, or detaching emotionally. Or Spirit's just telling you to figure that out, if that's something you really want to do. The conclusion is the tribe. Some of you guys, this is family energy. This is not all romantic. Some of you, this is like your family and friends. But you have the Fool. You guys have the Magician and the 3 of Wands. So I'm seeing strong Pisces energy in this spread, because the Magician is Pisces and so is the 8 of Cups. But you also have a lot of fires. You have Aries, you have Leo, Sagittarius. So all fire signs. You have Aquarius as well. So I'm getting all these signs in here. So this could resonate with you. But with the Three of Wands and the Magician and the Fool card, seems like you guys have the opportunity to get out of a sticky situation. Maybe your family and friends are holding your love life back. These could be the people that are affecting your love life, whether it's patterns, the way they raised you, just unhealthy situations in your family or living with family could be, or your family could be somehow interfering, like getting in the way, like third party, like your mom is getting in the way, or, you know, brothers or sisters, or just family members could just be getting in the way of your love life. And it might serve you to start fresh and start new and get away from them. Some of you guys may be trying to manifest a happy home. So if this is a family with your partner, you guys have kids, or you guys have a home together, you guys might feel like there's an interference and you're trying to bring things together. You're trying to manifest a new energy, a new beginning in your household or in your family or with your family and your lover, if that's the case for some of you. Your advice is the honeymoon. Okay, it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So some of you guys may be guided to move forward with a partner or move away from a partner, but whatever you're feeling guided to do, I feel like it's going to bring you peace. And if someone has left your life, just know that it's not a curse. It may be what's best for you right now, or it may just be the best thing that could ever happen to you, because it could lead you to something or someone better. Could be that if you're being guided to leave family and walk away or start your own life, because your family, like I said, some of them could be getting in the way. By detaching, it might hurt, but it is the best thing for you. For others of you, you're seeking much more, much higher, much greater for yourself, because you know that you deserve more. So whatever resonates with you, take that. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. But that was the love energies for the Zodiacs. I will be putting out love interest and love partner readings soon, so be on the lookout for that. Much love to you guys as always. I thank you guys so much for watching.